So I just got through John chapter 9, and it's all about Jesus healing the blind. And what's really profound is what he tells his disciples about this dude that he cures of his blindness. And they ask him, like, why is he blind, Jesus? And Jesus replies, so the works of God can manifest in him. So it's not like his parents fucked up, and it's not like the world fucked up. And so God can prove that he is the solution to all things. So other people will see the works of God and go, hey, maybe I should believe that shit. Hey. So this is why God chose me, because he wants me to not only talk about my past of living a sinful, alcoholic, drug addicted, fornicating, masturbating in public kind of lifestyle, but he knows that I know a lot of stuff about a lot of stuff. Well, actually, that's not true. I know a lot of stuff about a minimal amount, and then I know a minimal amount about a lot of stuff. So, relating to this world, relating to our obsessions, it's like I can really explain a lot of what's going on just based on what I know about, mental illness and stuff like that. I think mental illness is a marketing tool. They just really like to label us and put us in boxes. And it's not as if there isn't any truth to a lot of this stuff, but it's mainly a bunch of gaslighting. And it's gaslighting for the purpose of them making money and coercing you and doing stuff that's not logical, so then, they can control you. So it's unfortunate that's the world we live in, but that's the world we live in, and we've always known this. Like, since we were a kid, it was just obvious that medicine was poison, and that the TV people were full of shit, and the politicians didn't do anything to help the public. Like, this was obvious in the 90s. It was obvious when we were a kid, but it's taken a lot of people a long time to figure that out. And some people figured that out when they were a teenager. I figured it out when I was 8. But, I consider it to be a blessing that I know these things, and that, it's hard. It's difficult information to swallow, but it's like, that's why I don't want to focus on the problems. It's like all these people, they just focus on the problems. You need to focus on the solution, because there's no sense in obsessing about the problem if you're not going to have a solution to deal with it. And honestly, like, there are a lot of ways that we could change the world and shape the world and make the world a better place, but ain't nobody going to let us do that. So we have to do that in our own way, and the only way that I can see is through God. So it's just stupid to keep focusing on, we need this to deal with immigration. We need this to deal with abortion. We need this to deal with addiction. I could tell people the solutions right now, but nobody's going to listen to me, and, it's not convenient. Like, none of my solutions are very convenient. And it's not as if people go for them anyway, so there's just no point in even talking about that, so it's better to just talk about God. And there are definitely people that won't go for that either, but, fuck you then. Like, you're not worth my time if you're not even going to be open-minded towards that. So, I'm going for the God people. The people that are willing to receive that truth. And if they're not willing to receive it, no skin off my nose. It's not my afterlife. I wish I could save them, though. I want to. But not everybody's meant to be saved, unfortunately.